Hey Calvary Hill Church, thanks so much for tuning in for this weekly update video. You know, this past Sunday, Pastor Brent was talking about a man named Jehu and how Jehu was a man who lived a life that honored God and how in his zeal he worked so hard to honor God, and yet he fell just short. We talked about how important that is in making sure in our own lives that we honor God as well. But Pastor Brent shared also out of the scriptures, it talked about how even though he lived a life that tried to honor God, there were a couple of these moments that Pastor Brent referred to as however moments, where it talked about he was doing the right thing, however, something came up. However, this got in the way. And it got me thinking of what are those things that might make me fall just short? What are those things in our lives that maybe we might refer to as howevers? You know, maybe your however is something as simple as sports. And how you'll live a life that honors God. However, when the Eagles are playing, God kind of takes a backseat. Or maybe it's you are making sure that your job, you are honoring God, but when your job needs you, all bets are off. You've got to be there. And it can end up getting in the way of you doing the right thing. And it becomes a however moment that makes you fall just short. My hope and my prayer for every one of us is that we would be reminded when we come up in those however moments, those moments that make us fall just short, that we would choose to do the right thing and to honor God. You know, it was so great to see you all this Sunday, and we look forward to having you guys back again this coming Sunday as well. And one of the most important things that we do as a church family is coming up, and that's this Saturday. We're going to be taking an hour to pray together from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., and we would love for every one of you to join us this Saturday. And so even if it's only for 15 minutes, if you can come out and join us for that. Matter of fact, we'll even do our best to end maybe even a little bit early because we want to respect your time. We do that once a month, every first Saturday of the month. Try to take time to pray together as a church family. We would love for you to join us for that. We think it's one of the most important things that we do is take time to pray and ask God to help us to, as we make a difference in our community, and that God would use this church, use these people to be the hands and feet of Jesus. So please join us this Saturday, and also looking forward to this Sunday as well. Pastor Brent's going to continue in this series of Out of the Shadows, talking about those lesser known people in the Bible stories you've heard time and time again. And so this Sunday, Pastor Brent's going to be talking about a man named Jehu. And Jehu lived a fearless life. Look forward to seeing you this Sunday.